TNT Map 22 Habitat. Regarded as possibly the worst map in the WoD, if not the entirety of official Doom WoDs, for its questionable design choices, weak encounters, and unpleasant aesthetic. Of course, when I experienced it for the first time myself, while streaming TNT, I had already heard of it, but nothing could prepare me for how weird it actually was. The following video is an edit of my reaction while playing it. A lot of it was cut, but most of it is just me blundering about utterly confused. Afterwards, I will share my thoughts on the map in a more structured manner. I hope this video is at least a little bit entertaining. Okay, Habitat. I think I've heard about this map. I'm told it's boring. Oh, seriously? This is a secret? Weak. This? Honestly, pretty cool effect. But the game sort of communicates that if it's solid, you can't go through it. And these are very clearly solid. Spoiled this for me, but it's actually kind of a... Well, yeah, I'm sort of giving this the benefit of the doubt. Because this is kinda, sorta, semi-clever. I think the way you're intended to find it is... in this big firefight, you'll see a lot of projectiles flying around, and you might notice that they are not colliding with that wall out there. I can see what he was trying to accomplish here. I don't think he was very successful at it. No, this is actually worse than that bit. Well, I guess there's only one way left to go. And it's... What? What? I don't like it at all. So, where do I go now? This is a bit unpleasant, to be honest. You know what it looks like to me, this map? It looks like someone was experimenting with level design tricks and then just threw the experiment onto the finished WoD. I understand why you would do that or make that. What I don't understand is why would anyone play this? It's big, it's bland, and I might as well start humping walls now. Well, I have to go down the shitter after all. I don't want to go down the shitter. Well, down the shitter I go. Oh. What the hell was wrong with these bodies? I don't even want to go there. Just in case I'm going to open the door and hope it stays open so I can access this part without going down the shitter. This is starting to look more and more like someone's mapping experiments. Look at this. This thing opens with a pretty neat effect, but it's barely functional. The detailing is rather nice here as well. It's just... am I allowed to call map design efforts misguided? Okay. I don't know what's coming up here. Oh, now that's pretty evil. Oh, snap, not one of these bastards, please. This is how much I hate these bloody things. The hell? No. Also, this map has some of the least secrets. I press this. Oh, I know what it must have opened.
A few moments later.
No. Nope. Nope. I think there's just one place left. And it's just nothing probably. This map is killing me. It's not very good.
The next morning.
Okay, this thing came up. Really now? Really now? This looks so many different kinds of awful, but at least I'm invulnerable now. Set piece, I suppose? Oh, it's just water. Okay, get me out of here. This is making my eyes hurt. Stop it. This is your final encounter for the map? Seriously? After I've had some time to gather my thoughts on the level, here are some more structured points. As you've heard, I was ready to give Habitat the benefit of the doubt, but that didn't last. The map really does feel like someone created it to experiment and then, for whatever reason, threw it into the world. Thus, individual elements of the level are this weird combination of clever and under-designed. The waste flow at the beginning, the fake wall with the blue key, the multi-sector doors in the tunnel section, the set piece with the berserker invincibility, the lights shutting off in the yellow key room. They're all novel or clever elements, but each one of them has a critical flaw, be it a lack of detailing, a lack of communication, or simply technical issues. The level is essentially split into 6 parts that look rather distinct from one another. The entrance area, the 2 outdoor areas, the outer and inner sewer tunnels, and the treatment facility. The problem is that these areas are not distinct enough within themselves. Both the tunnel sections are large, dominating almost the entire map, but they are also very repetitive, and while you know you are in the tunnels, it's nearly impossible to tell where in the tunnels you are. Add to that the fact that it's rarely obvious where you should go after hitting a switch, and you'll see why I ended up wandering about, never sure what to do next. Another problem is the lack of cohesion. With the exception of the sewer entrance and the invincibility set piece, transitions between sections are arbitrary and essentially meaningless. The same can be said of enemy encounters. There are 3 archviles in the level, roughly marking its beginning, middle, and end. Neither one of them seems to have any purpose. The same is especially true for the Soul Pain Elemental, appearing from a monster closet in an already cleared area that wasn't dangerous in the first place. In fact, the only encounter that has any combat tension in the entire level is the first Archvile ambush. The heavily sloped area can be an interesting arena, but this tension is immediately diffused by how easy it is to run back into the entrance courtyard or just blast it with the BFG if you have it. Overall, I think Habitat is a half-done experimental map that somehow made it into the final WOD without proper detailing, playtesting, or even thought put into its non-experimental elements. It should have, and hopefully did, provide ideas and elements for other, better, and more cohesive levels. On its own, however, Habitat is an utter, barely playable mess. Only while recording the final monologue did I realize that I actually have enough material here for its own video. Taking the time to examine the map, analyze and dissect it. That gives me an idea.